Our borders are so open and the Border Patrol just sits around doing nothing that this year, the U.S. deported 271,484 people, the highest number since 2015. That's according to ICE. However, there were record high border crossings during this time, as well as agreements enabling faster removal flights and cooperation with other countries. About 32.7% of deportees had criminal charges or convictions, but most were classified as other immigration violators, meaning they lacked legal status. Of those removed, 223,752 were originally detained at the U.S.-Mexico border. ICE also arrested over 113,000 individuals, with 71.7% having criminal records or charges. Here's the thing. Despite all the work by the Border Patrol and the Biden administration, MAGA still says they weren't doing anything and we're being invaded by brown people. That's not to say I don't think there's a border problem. I believe our people at the border need help, and they were about to get help before the MAGAts tanked the border bill. Twice. The ICE deputy director highlighted the agency's challenge, including limited funding and strained resources, which would have been helped by the two border bills the MAGAts refused to pass because they were told not to by the convict felon Trump. It suffices to say that President Biden did a great job despite being handicapped by the convict felon and his MAGA sheep. And you know what we do with sheep, don't you? I'll be back with more news and commentary. Many of you think I called the convict felon Trump a loser because I'm upset that he didn't win the election. But that's not how I operate. The convict has been filling his administration with a mix of allies who have lost elections. From Georgia, the felon chose Herschel Walker, who lost the Senate race in 2022 as U.S. ambassador to the Bahamas. Herschel doesn't even know where the Bahamas are. Former Senator Kelly Loeffler, unseated by Raphael Warnock in 2021, will lead the Small Business Administration. Meanwhile, ex-Senator David Perdue, who also lost to Warnock, is set to become ambassador to China. All three of these people are from Georgia. Marjorie Taylor Greene comes from Georgia, too, which should give you an idea of where they rank on the intelligence scale, and where their voters rank, too. The felon chose Carrie Lake, who lost 2 statewide races and is certifiable. She's going to head the Voice of America. Dr. Oz, who failed to win a Senate seat in Pennsylvania, will oversee health insurance programs. Here's the thing, nobody wanted these people. The people spoke, but the convict felon didn't listen because the people weren't billionaires. But it's not news that the felon's team includes an unprecedented number of losers being placed in significant roles. That's the mindset of a loser, like his MAGA sheep. And they think they're winning. I'll be back with more news and commentary.